Is going on, gents? It's R.P.M. here, reporting from Mobile Command with another AITA post. Now, of course, this was sent to me by my main man, Lex Luthor, and it was posted 1 day ago. Am I the asshole for reporting another woman for sexual comments she made and getting her banned from our gym? Well, let's go and look at the textbook definition of sexual harassment. Sexual harassment: behavior characterized by the making of unwelcome and inappropriate sexual remarks or physical advances in a workplace or other professional or social situations. Now that we got that out the way, let's get into this post, shall we? I have been back to the gym now that we are at 0 cases in my area. I have been a member of this gym for over 3 years, and I regularly work out with 2 other women. One of the women recently brought along her friend who is new to the area. The 4 of us worked out together and everything seemed fine. The problem started when we got into the change room. The women's change rooms are open with one section of lockers and benches and one section for showers. The toilets are a completely different room, not accessible by the change room. Or let me go ahead and correct that. The toilets are in a completely different room, not accessible by the change room. This layout leaves very little privacy. The showers are all just against a wall with no curtain. This leads to seeing a lot of nude or half-dressed women. We all went into the change room together, and the new woman immediately made some uncomfortable comments. The first thing she said was, quote unquote, "I feel like I've died and gone to heaven," referencing the undressed state of women in the room. I always shower after a workout, but the other 2 women live close to the gym and usually don't. I went to the shower when the others stayed in the change area. Because it's such a small and open space, even in the showers, you can hear the talking in the change room. As I showered, I heard that new woman was making comments about my body. I heard her say, quote unquote, "She has my favorite body, flat tits and a fat ass." Try calling her name. I want her to turn around so I can see her pussy. I was facing towards the shower head. Wow. Just wow. The other 2 women were laughing and encouraging her comments. Okay. Full stop. Gentlemen, what have we been brainwashed into trying to do? You have women out here who will say that, oh, if you're in a group, a private group of men, and you're talking about women, you should step up and say, hey, don't talk about women like that. Essentially, you're supposed to put on your cape even if there are no women around. So what happened in this scenario? Interesting. I have left out the more innocuous ones due to character limit on the post. Ooh, so she actually said even more spicy things. I stayed in the shower until they left. On my way out, I stopped by the front desk and asked if I could make a complaint. They took me to the back office and I told the manager, whom I know well, what had happened. She was understanding and told me that the woman would have her brand new membership revoked as her comments broke several of the gym rules. I got a text from one of the women the next day telling me that her friend had gotten her membership canceled and was wondering if I knew anything. I was honest and told her that I heard what she had said while I was in the shower and had reported her. Good on her. Good on her. That was definitely a hard decision, but it was a decision that needed to be made nonetheless. So yes, I, R.P.M., would stand shoulder to shoulder with this woman because she was legitimately sexually harassed. I was called immediately, and she seemed both angry and confused. She told me that the girl had just been joking around, that the comments were just to them and I wasn't meant to hear them. Oh, so basically, the old, oh, I was just joking. It was a joke. It was just meant to be between us, blah, blah, blah. That really shows just how screwed up her quote unquote friends really are. She also called me a stuck-up homophobic bitch. Oh, so now you see them turning on her. Oh, you gotta love it. The other woman also sent me a long message about how disappointed she was in me, and she didn't think I was quote unquote one of those. One of those what? A person who actually had something done to them and actually had the balls to stand up and say something about it? Oh, yeah. But this is classic victim blaming. She said in her message that I should have come to them before reporting her to the gym, and the fact I didn't says a lot about my character. Actually, no. No. Those three women actually showed their true character, and hopefully this woman will steer completely clear of them from now on. The messages have really made me feel terrible. I feel like I've done something wrong. Was I the asshole here? No, 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 and hell no. You see, gentlemen, yes, there are cases of women sexually harassing other women, but it's not widely reported. Why? Because as you saw in this AITA post, the friends circled the wagon and they were ready to put the blade in the victim's back, the other woman. But it also shows something else. The fact that there are a lot of women out there who are doing everything in their power to behave like what they think we men behave like. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, it doesn't say where this is actually from, but I can definitely tell you out here in California, oh, you're seeing a lot of women try to do everything that men do. You're starting to see a lot more women driving muscle cars, driving Jeeps, even riding motorcycles. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Then you have the women who want to look and act like men. Yeah, right. And yet these women still want to sit around and complain about why men generally steer clear of them. Yeah, definitely. But in all honesty, yes, this woman was a victim of sexual harassment. She did the right thing by reporting it to the gym. And I also have to admire the fact that she didn't go as far as she could have gone. But we know if this would have been a man, And the woman found out, oh yeah, the torches and pitchforks would have came out. But she handled it at a low level. Now, I will agree on one thing. If it was just the two of them, then yes, she would have been able to sit her down, pull her to the side and say, hey, you know what? I'm uncomfortable with this. Don't let this happen again. But the fact that the other two women actually encouraged her to talk like that, yeah, they took it to the next level. So, all in all, was she the asshole? Of course not. But with that being said, read the post. Let me know what you guys think. And ladies, the power is still metaphorically out. Feminism definitely catches some good body blows. And now you're starting to see, little by little, more women get tired of feminism. Things are really going to get interesting in the future. That's all I got to say for this one. R.P.M. I am